Paladins, scattered across the vast expanse of the Forgotten Realms, represent champions of valor and righteousness, their origins and training grounds reflecting the diversity of Faerun's landscapes. Emerging from various backgrounds, these holy warriors undergo rigorous training in sacred temples, remote monasteries, or within esteemed knightly orders. Their presence spans the realms, from bustling cities to untamed wilderness, aligning their ethics with principles of good and justice. Politically, Paladins often operate beyond conventional systems, their allegiance devoted to higher ideals or divine patrons, rather than to political factions or rulers. Though some may find alignment within knightly orders or religious hierarchies, their primary focus remains on the defense of virtue and the eradication of evil, often acting independently or in small groups. Paladins, scattered across the vast expanse of the Forgotten Realms, represent champions of valor and righteousness, their origins and training grounds reflecting the diversity of Faerun's landscapes. Emerging from various backgrounds, these holy warriors undergo rigorous training in sacred temples, remote monasteries, or within esteemed knightly orders. Their presence spans the realms, from bustling cities to untamed wilderness, aligning their ethics with principles of good and justice. Politically, Paladins often operate beyond conventional systems, their allegiance devoted to higher ideals or divine patrons, rather than to political factions or rulers. Though some may find alignment within knightly orders or religious hierarchies, their primary focus remains on the defense of virtue and the eradication of evil, often acting independently or in small groups. Ethically, Paladins adhere to a stringent code guided by their deity, order, or personal convictions. Compassion, integrity, courage, and selflessness form the bedrock of their values. They stand as paragons of justice, upholding fairness and righteousness above personal ambitions. Their lifestyle is one marked by devotion, discipline, and service. Days are spent in prayer, rigorous training, and honing combat skills. They embark on quests or missions, battling malevolence, aiding the downtrodden, or championing causes aligned with their beliefs. Paladins derive their divine power from their unwavering faith and dedication to a specific deity, an overarching cause, or an ethos of righteousness. Various gods and entities are revered by Paladins across the realms of Faerun, aligning themselves with deities that embody values such as justice, courage, protection, and honor. Among the pantheon revered by Paladins are deities like Tyre, the god of justice, Torm, the god of duty and loyalty, Helm, the god of protection, Bahamut, the dragon god of justice and nobility, and many others. These deities empower their faithful followers with divine abilities, granting Paladins their holy strength, blessings, and spells to combat evil forces and champion their cause. The divine power bestowed upon Paladins manifests in various forms, including but not limited to divine smites, healing abilities, and the ability to detect evil. Paladins channel this divine energy through their unwavering conviction and adherence to their oath, a sacred promise or vow that aligns with the principles of their deity or cause. These oaths often emphasize tenets of valor, righteousness, protection, or a strict code of conduct that the Paladin must uphold to maintain their divine abilities. However, the power granted to Paladins is not immune to vulnerability. They risk losing their divine gifts should they violate their sacred oaths or stray from the tenets of their beliefs. Instances of deception, betrayal, or actions that directly contradict the Paladin's oath can lead to a gradual weakening or loss of their divine powers. the severity of the transgression, and the Paladins' efforts to seek redemption and realignment with their beliefs often determine the magnitude of their power loss. Such loss of power might manifest in a gradual diminishment of their abilities, a disconnect from their divine patron, or a complete cessation of their paladin powers, until they atone for their transgressions and reaffirm their commitment to their oath and beliefs. This loss can be a soul-crushing experience for paladins, driving them to seek redemption through quests of penance or acts of extraordinary valor to regain the favor of their deity or cause. The bond between paladins and their divine patrons is both a source of strength and a profound responsibility. Their powers are intertwined with their unwavering faith and commitment to upholding the principles and oaths they have sworn to uphold. The path of a paladin is one of unyielding dedication, where adherence to their beliefs shapes not only their abilities, but also their moral and ethical compass, guiding them on a virtuous and righteous journey throughout the realms of the Forgotten Realms. When a paladin strays from their sacred oath, betraying the tenets and principles they swore to uphold, they risk becoming an oathbreaker. This transformation is a harrowing descent from the path of righteousness into a state of moral corruption and darkness. An oathbreaker paladin embodies the antithesis of their former self, forsaking their divine bond and embracing malevolence, darkness, or selfish pursuits. An oathbreaker's fall from grace is often accompanied by a severance of their connection to their deity or cause. This detachment manifests as a loss of their divine abilities granted by their oath. The paladin's once glowing aura of righteousness becomes tainted with shadows, emanating an aura of darkness and malevolence that reflects their twisted transformation. An oathbreaker paladin's powers, once channeled for righteous causes, turn to serve malevolent purposes. They harness dark energies, embracing abilities that manipulate shadows, inflict suffering, or sow discord. Their once protective divine smites become harbingers of destruction, their healing abilities twisted into unholy curses, and their once honorable code replaced with a nihilistic or selfish ethos. Oathbreakers often exude an aura of fear or malevolence, their presence unnerving those around them. They might seek alliances with dark entities, embracing forbidden knowledge or wielding malevolent artifacts to further their nefarious agendas. Despite their fall, redemption remains a potential path for an oathbreaker, though it's a treacherous and arduous journey fraught with trials and challenges. On the other hand, not all paladins are aligned with notions of justice and righteousness. There exists a faction known as Blackguards, or anti-paladins, evil-aligned counterparts to traditional paladins. These dark champions serve malevolent deities, embodying corruption, tyranny, and cruelty. Blackguards draw their dark powers from evil sources, often demonstrating abilities akin to those of paladins, but tainted by darkness, allowing them to instill fear, spread suffering, or wield dark magics in service of malevolence. Evil-aligned paladins or blackguards embrace a twisted code, celebrating acts of cruelty, subjugation, or domination. Their deeds often revolve around furthering their own ambitions or the dark agendas of their malevolent patrons. Unlike Oathbreaker paladins, they don't necessarily fall from grace, but rather embody a corrupt version of the paladin's archetype, using their powers for selfish or malevolent ends. In the complex moral tapestry of the Forgotten Realms, the dichotomy between the righteous paladins, fallen oathbreakers, and malevolent blackguards serves as a testament to the intricate interplay of virtue and corruption, light and darkness within the realm of divine champions. And that concludes our journey into the noble and valorous world of Paladins within the realm of Dungeons and Dragons lore. We hope you've been inspired by the unwavering dedication and righteous valor that defines these holy champions. Did the Paladins' tales of honor and righteousness stir something within you? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your engagement and insights fuel our quest to uncover the hidden treasures of Dungeons and Dragons lore. Join us in our next adventure as we delve deeper into the realms of myth and legend, exploring more facets of tabletop gaming and epic storytelling. Until next time, may your campaigns be filled with valor, your quests be noble, and your dice rolls ever fortunate.